Good morning, everyone. I didn't think I was gonna go live, but I realized I've never ever gone live on this channel. So I'm gonna do the 5-minute face and then I'm gonna like zhuzh it up a little because I got some new colors and I'm really excited about them. Okay, so first things first, this is called the 5-minute hack, and it's a super easy way to highlight and contour your face so all of your entire makeup routine would essentially fit in this little makeup palette. 1, 2, 3, 4. Obviously, this has got some older makeup in it. Good morning. This has some older makeup in it, but 4 colors for your whole face, 1 brush, out the door. Super easy and really pretty and put together. And so that's what Mascara Beauty is. And then of course, there are extras once you like master your skills and want to do other stuff. So I'm gonna do the 5-minute face and then we'll do some extras. Okay, so this is the detail hack brush, and the color I'm using is called Candlelit. And I'm just gonna put it, we call it highlight, we don't call it foundation or concealer because we don't wanna conceal or cover up your face, or we wanna highlight all the parts in your face that the light hits, right? So that's your cheeks, your forehead, and I don't know if you're noticing this, I'm like stippling this on, like a stamp, and that really helps to make sure you don't, to like control how much makeup you're putting on your face. If you're seeing a lot of streaks or creasing in your makeup, it could be because you have too much on. The great thing about the Mascara Beauty Cream Highlight is that it's really full coverage without having to put a ton on. So I also put some down here on my jaw, on my chin. And I don't know if you're noticing how quickly the foundation, well not the foundation, the formula, sorry, is neutralizing all of this redness. And it doesn't even really look like I'm putting makeup on. It's just, oh, that could be, honestly, it's probably because of the connection. That's really annoying. Okay, see, it doesn't really look like I have makeup on, it just looks like my skin. And so for me, that's what I want. I don't really wanna look like I've got this mask of product on my face. I just wanna look like myself. Okay, so I'm gonna do this, my whole face with this one brush. I'm gonna turn the brush around and use the skinnier end for my contour. And see where I already have cheekbones there. If you're like, well, I don't have cheekbones. Yes, you do, you certainly do. And I'm just gonna kinda like outline my cheekbone and bring out that shadow that already exists. Don't be afraid of the fact that it looks like I just drew a brown line on my face. Now the difference between contour and bronzer, because if you're highlighting and contouring currently, you may be using a bronzer to contour. The trouble with that, honestly, is bronzers are just, they're exactly that. They're bronze, they're orangey. And so it doesn't really look that natural. You want a cooler, almost like a grayish brown for your contour because you want it to look like a natural shadow. And so you put it here under your cheekbones and along your hairline. It's really, really simple. and we're gonna blend in a second under the jaw. There we go. Okay, so there's the highlighting and the contouring, and then right down the bridge of the nose, and you're still using this contoured side, the skinnier side. If nose contouring kind of makes you nervous, you don't really have to do this part. I like to though. I like to. I think I like the effect that it gives. And then I'll take my ring finger, put it back in my highlight, and just right down the bridges of the bridge of my nose, just to like really make that skinny. Okay, so my highlighting and my contouring is done. I'm gonna go in and blend this in. So the other beauty of working with creams is that they blend really quickly and nicely. There we go. And I like to blend before I put my blush on so that I'm not blending with a ton of pink on my brush, right? I don't want to, I just neutralized all that pink. I don't want more pink. And I blend up and along my hairline. You just don't want any harsh lines when it comes to contouring, because then it just looks really weird. Okay, so I'm gonna take this big part of my brush again and stick it in my blush. The color I'm using today is called Pink Grapefruit, and a little goes a long way. I barely have any on my brush, and I'm putting barely any on my face. And I'm just gonna blend that back. See how just like, oh, there we go. Oh, that's better actually. See how just like natural and blended and pretty that looks? Yeah. Okay. And I just got, I don't know what's going on, but there's some serious sirens happening downtown. What else is new? So I'm gonna actually use a non-mascara brush because it's a powder brush. And I just got, I'm really excited about our powder illuminators. I have been using this Tarte Pro. Hi, Louise. I just got this, I've had this Tarte Pro for a long time. And I like it, but this is $45 for, oh my gosh, and it's so shiny and bright too. So there's 6 things in here, right? And I've only been using one. And if I hadn't gotten this through my FabFitFun subscription, I would never buy this on my own. This is $45 and I only use one color. And that's kind of the beauty of the mascara palettes, is that they are 100% customizable to you. So you can, this is my artist palette. So I have all my colors in here, and I just put in my new eyeshadows and my powder illuminators. So instead of paying $45 for a huge palette full of stuff I don't wear, I paid $16 for, well, I paid $16 for one that I'm gonna use every single day. And when I run out, I don't have to buy the whole palette, I just buy one. It's just a win-win. And I can pop out, you know, this guy, when it's all used up, I pop this guy out, buy the one that I need, and put it back in. So easy, so easy. Okay, so with that being said, I'm gonna try out my new illuminator, which I'm really super excited about. This is called the Photoshop Illuminator, and it's like an iridescent. And I just dust that, oh my gosh, you guys, on the tops of my cheeks. It's so pretty. And the thing you want from an illuminator, you guys, you want it to be really fine, because you don't want it to look like you have anything on your skin. You just want to look like, you know, oh yeah, no, I do look like a unicorn all the time. I am a beautiful unicorn, don't mind me, right? And so these powder illuminators are so, wow, they are so fine. And they're really buildable, so if you want to look like an apparition or a dream because you're just so shimmery, that's an option for you. There we go. Whew. You guys, this is like the best thing I've ever tried. So you put it right, you just kind of dust it on, like I'm barely touching my face with this brush. We're also coming out with a powdered illuminator brush in the near future. But for now, I just use this sorry little powder brush. And in comparison with my mascara brush, I mean, this just like, there is no comparison. You can tell that this is made with really cheap and this sheds, and this is just really dense and well put together. And these last forever. This, whatever, right? So, but it's getting the job done. So until Maskcara puts out their powder brush, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, let me see if I can, there we go. Okay, oh there, yeah, you can really see. Oh man, okay, I'm pretty obsessed with that. Okay, and then I'm gonna put it here on the tip of my nose. And then I put it in between my eyes. Yay! All right, you guys, let me put on my mascara, if I can find it, and then that is my 5-minute face. It takes a little bit longer when I'm explaining it, but typically any given day, right? And you can put your illuminator on with your fingers. I just like to use a brush, it gives me a little more control. But just swipe it on, super easy. Okay. And I was talking about this yesterday a little bit. One thing that helps me when I put on my mascara so I don't get it up on my eyelids is that I actually look down onto my mirror and like scoop up my eyelashes. I also normally like to wear magnetic lashes, but I don't have the kind I like right now. So I'm just gonna put on, you know, just some extra mascara. But do you see how easy and pretty and natural this makeup looks? It is the best. And this is only 4 colors. So this is the Hack palette, your highlight, your contour, your blush, and then an illuminator. We also do have cream illuminators, which really just kind of make your skin, they give your skin like this really pretty glowy, like I've been drinking green smoothies my whole life kind of thing. There we go. Yay! So that's my 5-minute face, you guys. And you can essentially walk out the door, right? Just really clean, pretty, natural looking, but still just a little glow and shimmer so you can, you know, go throughout your day. The thing I also really like about the blush formula is you can also use it for your lips. I know girls that use it on their eyes. Really super duper fun. Okay, so that's a 5-minute face. I'm gonna show you my everyday extras, just what I do a little more, especially on like a Sunday morning or something, when I am under lights or I know I'm gonna see a lot of people, this is what I do for my routine. So, hack done. Woot. I'm gonna use this bad boy and I'm gonna pick up a second highlight to brighten under my eyes and in the middle of my forehead. I call this the triangle of light. So I'll pick that up. And I mean, I don't look bad, right? I would totally walk out the door like this, 5-minute face. What's up? But this tiny little hack just adds so much brightness, and I just love this trick. Just a little more here. And just blend it in, and it really adds quite a bit of brightness to that triangle of light. See? Oh my gosh. That's probably my favorite trick of all. Okay. So now, because I don't have any eye makeup on other than mascara, I'm gonna use this very super duper cheap. This is $2, y'all, at the dollar, not the Dollar Tree. Nothing at the Dollar Tree is $2. This is from Target. Actually, I've seen it everywhere. I've even seen it at Forever 21, but it's $2 at Target. And I use this to neutralize my eyelids. You can see that my eyelids are a little bit like reddish, pinky purpley. This neutralizes the color on my eyelids, and it helps my eyeshadows to stick on and not crease. And this is a really helpful little tool, and it's only $2. Okay. And I don't know about you, but when I put on, just see how like even that makes a huge difference. Even just going out the door with just the primer. Everything brightens, right? This is what you want to be bright, because this is the window into your personality. You know, they say the eyes are the window of the soul. Maybe they are, I don't know. But, you know, when you make eye contact with someone, or when you look at someone, you're always looking at their eyes. And so you want to bring all that attention up to your eyes. You know, when you want to, like you can, if you want to tell if someone's lying, or you can tell how someone is really doing, right? By looking into their eyes. Here we go. Just a little more. I kind of messed that up when I was putting this on. Typically, I put my mascara on for the very last thing, but for my 5-minute face, I put this on before. Okay, so primered, ready to go. I'm gonna take my eyeshadow brush. This is the best. You guys, I sell mascara because it's the best that I've ever found, right? I don't say that it's the best because I sell mascara. I sell my mascara because I really believe it's the best. And I'm gonna show you a really, so this eyeshadow brush is the best eyeshadow brush I've ever used. This brush cleaner is the best brush cleaner I've ever used. And so what I do is I just spray my paper towel with it and just swirl my brush onto the paper towel. And you can spray your brush too, but you can really see how quickly. So let me show you what happens if you spray the brush. There we go, just a little tiny bit. But it really gets it all off. And the thing I love about this brush spray the most is that my brush is dry now. It's totally clean and it's sanitized, so I'm not spreading germs in my palette or spreading germs on other people. I use this brush, when I put makeup on other people, I am always using this Restore brush spray to sanitize everything so that I'm not transferring germs from human to human, right? Gross. Okay, so here's my beautiful eyeshadow collection. I'm gonna use this color, it's called Cupcake, and I'm just gonna put it all over my lid so that my eyeshadow will blend better. And our eyeshadows are all $12, which is kind of amazing. So you can make your own customized palette. Again, kind of like the Illuminator palette that I was talking to you about, where it was $45, but I was only using one. And so if you pay 50 bucks for a million eyeshadows, like, I guess you're kind of getting a good deal, but once that one eyeshadow runs out, what are you gonna do? Spend another 50 bucks so you can get that whole palette full of colors you don't use? I don't know, it just seems a little frustrating to me. Okay, so I've got, my eyes are all primed and ready to go. I just got these new colors. I'm really, really, really excited. This one is called You Complete Me. Aw, and that's what I'm gonna put just here and here. And I always start from the outside and go in because I want the most pigment to be on the outside. Okay. Gosh, this is pretty. Look, and it's so, like, the only word I can really use to describe it is like buttery. It almost feels like a cream, but it's definitely not. It's a powder, and it just blends so nicely. I call this move the windshield wiper. Super easy, and you just wash it over. And I'm gonna do that with the other side. I don't know about you. I'm not, precision is not really my strong. It's not really my strongest asset. And so I just really, with a really light hand, windshield wiper. And then if I want a little extra oomph, I'll just do like a mini windshield wiper on the outsides. I just kind of do that till it's blended to my preference. Okay, so I'm gonna highlight my brow bone a little. And this is a new color and it's a white. So if you have been following Maskcara for a while and you've been looking for a white eyeshadow, this is it. It's called Unicorn. And I just put that directly under my brows. And so even if you are not, but can you see how like pretty and shimmery it is in the light? Depending on where the light is hitting it too, kind of changes how bold or, you know, blended it is. So make sure you're blending away as you go. Nice. Okay. So just to bring out those brow bones, then I'm going to use this new color that I got. What color is, oh, what? I forgot what color it is. Gosh darn it, but it's a new one. Maybe I'll put it in the comments. Who knows, who even replays these things? Okay. I'm gonna kind of pick up a lot and put it just right on the lid itself. And I just kind of sweep it over. Wow. Yeah, it's totally like this iridescent-y, like peachy color, and I just love it. Whoa. And, you know, when I close my eyes and I'm really super intentional, you can see that there are 3 colors, right? Light, medium, super light. And if you want to really add serious drama, maybe add like a darker color to the outside, but I'm not gonna do that today, maybe a different day. But this is like a normal work face, right? Now, obviously, when I'm on stage on Sunday morning or, you know, something really crazy like Christmas at the Fox, I will obviously go all out, but not today. So I'm actually going to go back with the contour end of my brush, pick up my contour, just for a quick shadow, kind of like an eyeliner effect. Like a casual, casual smoky eye. There we go, just to give a little more definition. Obviously, you're gonna wanna be careful with this because you don't wanna create like dark circles under your eyes because that is pointless. But it does help bring out your eye shape. Yeah, alrighty, so I'm gonna do one more thing that will really brighten up your eyes. And like I said, when I am chatting about these things, the process takes a lot longer. But when I'm, you know, if I'm just getting ready for my day or doing whatever, this takes me no time at all because all of my makeup is in one place. I'm not digging around through a messy makeup drawer or a messy makeup bag, like a cramped little bag. Ugh, that just seems horrible to me. Or it was horrible. It was so stressful for me that I just wouldn't even put on makeup at all. So I'm gonna use my contour again, but this is our Know Your Angles brush for your eyebrows. And I'm just gonna pick up some contour with that and outline my eyebrows. Just kind of give them, just to find the actual shape of my brow. Easy. And it looks natural. There's nothing, honestly, there is nothing worse, I don't think, than if you, like, than these crazy, obviously fake, painted on thick old caterpillar brows. Oh my. That's just not a good look. I know, like, well, to each their own. Like, I'm gonna say I don't like that look. I've never seen someone that I like it on. So if you're like, wow, Rachel, judgmental, like, it's just an eyebrow look. I can dislike an eyebrow look. It's not like I'm like disliking the person. All right, you guys, there you go. Super easy. I'm not gonna put on lipstick today, but if I did, I would just use my blush. Easy. If you want to be color matched, it is crazy easy. all you have to do is take a picture, take a selfie of yourself with no makeup in front of a mirror about like maybe 1.5 feet, 30 inches away, so that you have no shadows on your face and I can see your natural skin tone. If you have redness, I don't do anything with those pictures. I don't share them with other people. I pretty much color match you and delete them. So if you're worried like, I don't want to send a picture of myself with no makeup on, I do nothing with those pictures. So unless you want to do a before and after, which, you know, I've done that too. So there you go, you guys. Send me those selfies. Easy, pretty, natural looking makeup, so it just looks more like you. You don't look like a different person. You don't look like you're trying too hard. You look like you know what you're doing, and you look like yourself, which isn't that what we're all trying to do? So there you guys go. Send me your selfies, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.